Who do you trust? Why do you trust? How do you build trust? Those are the questions. Here is the answer. The COVID-19 pandemic was tough on everyone. For migrants, it was particularly hard. Loss of jobs and loved ones, no healthcare and language barriers. Who could they trust in a world full of conflicting information, where they could be arrested or deported at any time? To get answers, we turn to Kamal.
Hi,
I'm Kamal Hosen, a volunteer at Maldivian Red Crescent. I started volunteering during the COVID-19 pandemic, mostly at the Migrant Support Center. Trust is so important, because when some migrants come to the Maldives, they have no information. Access to information is important because a large part of the migrant community is undocumented. And when they're undocumented, they aren't able to access key services like visiting the doctor or getting health checkups. One of the ways the Maldivian Red Crescent increases access to important information is through our Migrant Support Center. Through this center, we can give them the right information they need in daily life.
One of the best ways to build trust is to have volunteers who speak their language, or who themselves are migrants.
One of the reasons why Maldivian Red Crescent is able to gain and maintain their trust is because we have migrant volunteers who can speak to them directly. For example, me, I'm Bangladeshi. When I go to them and talk to them in Bangla, they're able to get proper information. When they can easily give me information on the issues they face, I can also help them better. This way, we're able to build trust.
A recent report from the Red Cross Red Crescent movement focused on issues of trust and migration. One key finding was to empower migrants to help other migrants by recruiting them as volunteers and staff workers. Many national societies like the Maldivian Red Crescent have been doing this for some time, but more can be done, the report found.
My advice for humanitarian organizations that work with migrants is to keep in mind the importance of having migrant workers, staff and volunteers within the organization. Because in order to understand the problems of migrants properly, they need to be able to speak their mother tongue. And when you can speak the language of the migrant, they can properly communicate the problems they face. And if they can properly communicate the problems they face, then we can provide them with the right kind of assistance.
For more insight about how to build and maintain trust with people on the move, see the link to the report, Migrants' Perspectives, Building Trust in Humanitarian Action, in the description section below.